Hello and welcome to another episode of Team Talk, and welcome to Riyadh. Welcome to the Global Champions League finals here at the start of the Diriyah and the Riyadh season. Behind me, the last preparations being done on this fantastic venue, beautiful exhibition arena, and wait until you see the main show jumping ring as well. It is absolutely stunning. But in this episode of Team Talk, we chat with the protagonists of this 2022 GCL season. Of course, we chat with riders and members of Berlin Eagles, powered by Riyadh, and of course Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M. But that is not all. We've got a lot coming for you. So welcome to this episode of Team Talk. First guest in this episode of Team Talk is Philip Weishaupt, a man for who this will be a very important weekend. Berlin Eagles just 1 point behind Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M. Berlin Eagles powered by Riyadh, to be precise. Berlin, how is the feeling for you, Philip?
We are definitely under pressure. We are 1 point behind, but in the end we are equal, because whoever does a better result this weekend will win. So for us it's a big week. For H&M Stockholm the same. So it's going to be exciting. We brought our best horses, they brought their best horses, so it's going to be good sport for sure.
Can you give me a little bit of insight? You talk about the best horses. Those are Kobe and Mumbai. What did Kobe and Mumbai do before coming here? How did you prepare for this final?
Mumbai's last competition was in Rome, I think. He won the Grand Prix there. He jumped very good. And for my horse, I had him in New York, Kobe. He was in good shape, and I feel like he was over the whole season, I think, one of the most successful horse who jumped probably one of the most clear rounds. So we decided for those two horses to jump the team, and the rest we have to see.
I was a little bit surprised, on the other hand maybe not, that again you come here with two main riders, with each on a leading horse, still not changing from that plan or the tactic of changing horses or riders in between two rounds. Was there ever a point where you thought maybe we should go to Riyadh with a third man, with Ludger Beerbaum and Mila, for example?
Yeah, we definitely had the option, but we had to make a compromise, because for Mila and Ludger, for him it was important to do a couple of indoor shows before the big playoffs in Prague. So he preferred to jump one or two more indoors before Prague. He thought this is more important for his role for the playoffs. Our horses, Mumbai and Kobe, it's not so important that they do many indoors before. So we decided, obviously it's a little more risk in case a horse gets sick or a rider gets hurt, but we decided to go with two. We were lucky the whole season. We never changed, I think, the horse-rider combination during the event. It went well for us, so we just stick to this plan.
You speak about your own setup with the horses, with the riders that you have here, with Christian Koekkoek on your side. How do you judge the opposition? How do you judge Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M? They've got three riders here, all with their leading horses. Can you tell me which horses and how you look at them as opposition?
Yeah, I think, obviously I'm guessing that Malin Bayard and Peter Fredriksson are jumping. They're two best horses also. Those are the leading Olympic champion and the world champion. So they're the top of the top. But I think that with Mumbai and Kobe, we don't have to worry about it. And I think we have a very good chance also to beat them on a good day. But obviously on the paper, the two strongest you can fight against, I think.
They are, like you said, they are the two strongest. We talk about H&M All In and Indiana. But is there a weakness, you think, in that team?
No, unfortunately not. We were hoping for weakness, but I don't think we can expect a rider error or a horse error. Those horses have been so consistent the last 5 years. Those two horses and those two riders been the best in the last couple of years. So I don't expect anything. We just look for our success and our own performance, and then we see what happens in the end. Obviously, I think if you see the last 16 the last 16 events, there were never double clears too often. So I think number one priority is leaving the poles up. But then if it comes in terms of time, they are really quick. But also I think Mumbai and Kobe are also very quick if they need to.
Is that then the biggest strength maybe of Berlin Eagles, powered by Fundis Rajport, the possibility to come out with a Grand Prix winner? Okay, all those other horses are also Grand Prix winners, but with Kobe as probably the fastest horse of that group?
I mean, I don't think. I mean, Kobe is the fastest one we have, yes. But I mean, I don't think that All In is much slower than Kobe. I think to combine those four horses and to find hair fractions difference in performance is very hard. I think it really depends on the day. All four can jump this team classes day in, day out, clear. And just depending really on the day and on the performance and of the plan, of the preparation before that show, and then daily form, I think is a big thing.
If you could choose now, going into round 2, the deciding round of the Global Champions League final here in Riyadh, would you rather go before or after Stockholm Hearts?
For sure behind them. That's already something where we have to see what we do tomorrow. I don't know if they've been drawing already the order for tomorrow, but already tomorrow to see what they're doing, and then probably try to be a little better if they jump a double clear tomorrow, and being a bit slow, it would help us to go probably a little bit quicker than they do, to make sure that we have them in front of us to see exactly what they're doing, and we can react on their performance. It's a big help and a big benefit. If you have to go first, the same in a jump off, it's hard to beat.
All right, thank you very much for talking to us. That was Philip Weishaupt in Team Talk. Very interesting to hear from Philip Weishaupt that the tactics actually already start with the draw. The later that they can start themselves, Berlin Eagles, powered by Fundis Rajport, the better it is for them that they can watch and see how their rivals, the Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M, will do. Of course, they want to go last and they want to go late in the second round as well. But of course, also Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M, will have something to say about that. Now, Weishaupt mainly spoke about Malin Bayer Johnson and about Peter Fredriksson, but the Hearts have got a third man here, and that is Olivier Philippaerts. We spoke with the man.
I've been lucky to be a part with very good teams. I mean, with the London Eyes, I was part with Ben Mayer, with Martin, my brother, Emily Moffat, and then now with Peter, Malin, Lily Keenan Atwood, my brother and me. So we've always been very good teams, and I think we are very good. We fit good together in this team. Also because with the team of H&M, we were already a team before, but then with Lily Atwood and Lily Keenan, it made us team strong. And I say also Lily Atwood this year, she performed very good. She's been very successful for us.
She developed during the season.
Yes, very good. So I think we're very happy with her, and I think we get along very well, and there is a great team spirit between us. So I think that works. That's just a very good team. I think with the team we've been very successful whole season, and to be honest with you, if we come out second this week, we'll be disappointed. It's just the way it is. I mean, I don't have to lie about it, because I think especially second part of the season we've been in the lead all the time. So we really want to go home with the win. I think that's really important this week.
The difference between Berlin is only 1 point.
Yeah, so I mean it's nothing. So
it's crazy,
the one
right?
who ends up highest is going to win. So it just all comes down to one show, which actually is crazy, because they're like, I don't know, 17, 18 shows, and the end comes down to 1 point difference. I mean, that means also how strong we are, because third spot is quite far away. So first and second, it's that close. So I think it will be a very neck-and-neck race till the end. Begin this year, I really had to start creating a bond with, especially with Mio. I mean, Legend of Love, which is there. I mean, I've ridden it for a couple of years, so we've been in partnership for years. But he was pretty recent, so I felt that we didn't really had a great team yet. You know, I felt like he needed more time. I needed more time to know him and really to know his difficult parts, his good parts. And
really
I think
needs a lot of attention.
Needs a lot of attention, yeah. But I think now we're really getting there, and now we're starting to become a team in the ring. And I feel like now we really know. I know what he needs, and he knows what I want. So I think that's why we're really in the right direction now. He's actually better in small arenas, because he's a horse with a lot of blood, a lot of power, and sometimes when the ring gets too big, I lose a bit control sometimes. So then now on a small ring, he has actually been very good. Like he was good in Monaco, he was good in London. So I think actually the venue suits him very good here. He is a horse with a very strong character, but a very kind. He's very kind. But like you see, he always wants attention. But he really, whenever he goes in the ring, he gives 200% and he wants to do everything. I was struggling a bit to keep the control from fence number 1 to fence number 12. Sometimes I'd lose a bit control, but now, piece by piece, it's coming all together, and I'm trying to manage him better in the ring now.
So what's the plan for this weekend? What can we expect from you?
Legend, I took her to a few shows beginning of the season, and then she had to go a small rest period, and now she's actually back in shape since a couple of weeks. It all depends a bit of the warm-up tonight. I think whenever I jump both horses, see how they feel, and then I speak to Malin to be able to make a plan for the team competitions for the Grand Prix. So probably I will make a plan tonight. My first feeling actually goes that Mira will go to the team competitions and she will go for the Grand Prix. That's my first feeling. But like I said, it depends a bit of tonight. I think if you see, we've got between Peter and Malin and we actually have the best horse we could get here. We could not have any better horses, so for sure. But still, it all has to happen. I mean, Brilliant Eagles has a very good horses as well. So yeah, like I said, I think tonight we're going to sit down together and try to figure out the best plan possible.
But how do you do it? Like, how do you get the best plan?
I think it's just we ask each other what the feelings are about the warm-up class, what their thoughts are. I mean, sometimes you're feeling, maybe our horse needs another round, small class, and then it can go a bigger class, or either the feeling is great. So I think it's very important to listen to them and then really try to feel which horses are in the best shape. That's why I think we have to go from that. I mean, I think we're all very excited. Obviously also because we're only 1 point difference. If we were ahead for a certain amount of points, it's a different kind of pressure. But now, you know, if they win and we're second, we lose. So I mean, it's all or nothing this week. So I think it also feels good because there's lots of pressure on, and I think we as riders, we enjoy that as well. The team result has been good. The team competition, we've been very good all year. So it would be a shame if we would give it away this week.
And the last guest in our Team Talk studio is the one and only André Thieme. André Thieme, transfer window signing of Valkenswaard United. André, I have to ask the question for the people that have been living under a rock over the last 2.5 years. Who is André Thieme?
I'm a 47-year-old man from North German, Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Yeah, and jumping rider, and I guess I did okay over the last few years, so I guess that's why I'm here.
Yeah, you didn't do so bad. That's true, that's true. André, you were signed on Valkenswaard United during the mid-season transfer window, and this is the first time that you come out. The team sits currently in 5th place, still is within the reach of that top 4 position, a team that has won a championship already twice. What could you bring to the team this weekend, you think?
Well, I think I can bring my best horse, which means a lot, I think, because it's Shakaria, and she is very consistent. And I'm trying to be clean and bring some points for the team, and maybe I can help out at the last second.
It would be great. For once and for all, is it DSP Chakaria or Chakaria?
It's DSP Shakaria.
Chakaria. For those of you that call her Chakaria, just like me, it's Chakaria. How do you find the venue so far? You've walked around. I see that you just arrived, but I saw you walking down. How do you like it so far?
It looks very impressive under the lights. I mean, the weather is beautiful. It's impressive, I have to say. I was never here before, so I didn't know what to expect. But I think it's going to look even more impressive with the jumps in it. But so far, I'm happy.
You are the man who made a habit of it to peak at the right moments. I'm thinking about the $1 Million Grand Prix in Ocala. I'm thinking about the Europeans, of course, with Chakaria. This is a good moment to peak as well. Big Grand Prix, but a very important weekend for the team. Still vying for that 4th place on the overall championship, for a spot in the semi-finals at the playoffs in Prague, where you will also feature. Are you going to feature in round 1, round 2? What do you think is going to be your role this weekend?
I don't know. We have to talk to the boss, but I think I'm supposed to start for sure in round number 1, and then we'll see how things go. And then I guess we go from there.
All right. That was our first get-together with the one and only André Thieme. André, thank you for talking to us. And that was this episode of Team Talk ahead of GCL Round 1. There you go, he's off already. Quick man. That was the first episode of Team Talk ahead of GCL Round 1. It's the finals, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it all comes down to. The showdown between those teams. On one side, there is the battle for the championship. Just 1 point splitting Berlin Eagles and Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M. On the other hand, there is a big battle still ongoing between fourth place team, that is Shanghai Swans, and then the teams below Shanghai Swans, for example, Valkenswaard United, the team of André Thieme. Everything you will need to know is coming up live at you on GCTV, so make sure you don't miss this.